All right, next I'd like to welcome up my new favorite coach, racquetball coach, instructor, and a good friend of Mr. Patoka, Coach Leon Thomas.
Yeah, Coach Thomas.
Thank you, everybody. Izzy, thank you for asking me to be here. And you heard Jared say, I am a racquetball coach. Our program runs at the Northeast Regional Rec Center in Parkville. We have the largest youth racquetball program in the country, right here in Baltimore County. Now, let me tell you about the first time I met Coach Izzy. Yes, I said Coach Izzy. And you'll see why in a minute. We met in August of 2024 at our racquetball program's senior recognition ceremony. That's where we celebrate our high school graduates and send them off with well wishes into the next stages of their lives. And we invited every county council member that year and again this year. Only 2 responded. One was Councilman Mike Ertel, who graciously provided proclamations for our kids. He's right over there. Thank you, Mr. Ertel. Thank you for your support. Thank you. The other person who responded was Izzy. And not only did he respond, he showed up. What does Izzy do? He shows up. Izzy was there. And not only did he attend, he came early to greet everyone. And I was giving him a tour of the racquetball facility. And he says, well, you know, I coach. I said, really? What do you coach? Because I'm thinking, another racquetball coach in the area? Wow, that would be awesome. He says, I coach basketball. I coach rec basketball. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. The conversation then focused on coaching. Our conversation quickly turned to us talking about the importance of youth sports, the importance of having the right people coaching your kids, the idea that coaches do more than just teach basketball skills or racquetball skills. We talked about the importance of having the right coaches at the youth level and what that means to families and what that means to the kids. It means caring for players off the court. It means building strong relationships with families and using our passion and special gifting to have a real impact in the community every day. That's when I realized Izzy gets it. Izzy gets it. And here's the thing. At that time, Izzy and I were sharing coaching stories. It was almost like we were preaching and encouraging each other to keep doing what we were doing. And this was before the event even started. Izzy and I, we had a moment, a coaching moment there in the back. Now, during his remarks, he said, if I can ever do anything for you, don't hesitate to call. That's something that an elected official says all the time, right? Less than 6 months later, our program faced something that was just frustrating to me. The courts were slippery. The courts needed to be repainted. And others in the county, it's almost like they refused to hear us that we needed this work done. We needed resurfacing of the courts and paint. And so here's what I did. I was thinking, why can't we get support for this program? It's free for kids 4 to 18. Everyone that works with the kids are volunteers. We offer tutoring in math, English, Spanish, and science, and we can't get anyone to help us get the courts done? What? Come on! We've got to get this right. So what did I do? I called Izzy. And what did Izzy do? He showed up. I called Izzy, and he and his staff guided me through the process. Now, I got to tell you what, I probably said some things to Izzy and some folks in his office that my mom would not be proud of. I think she would be happy with the purpose behind it, but I'm passionate about making sure the kids are taken care of. So here's what they did. Izzy set up a meeting for us to meet with county officials. And he said, I want you to tell the story. And I told them about our program. And at the end of that meeting, we had a commitment to get the work done. And that doesn't happen without Izzy's support. Thank you, Izzy, for helping us. Thank you for your support. And that's the type of leader Baltimore County needs. We need a county executive who understands people, builds relationships, and delivers results. And that person that Baltimore County needs as its next county executive is my coaching friend, Izzy Patoka. So, yes, go ahead. Yes, that's our man. That's who we need in office. Yes, that's who we need. So now, after tonight, let's all stay excited, stay energized, and let's get engaged by reaching out to our neighbors, talking to our families and friends, and sharing Izzy's vision to make Baltimore County stronger for everyone. Are you with me in doing that?
Yeah.
Let's do everything we can to make sure that the next Baltimore County executive is my friend, Izzy Patoka.
Yeah.
So let's get it done.
This can be tough to follow up. But